Good morning, folks. Home Handyman here. Thought I'd answer a few questions that I got, and then we'll jump into today's project, which is wood vices, or how to make a wood vise out of possibly something you already have. Now I'm going to pan down and I'll show you in a minute a wood vise I bought off of Amazon. But before I bought that vise, I actually had my own makeshift way of having a wood vise, and I'll show you a very simple way to do that. And I had a friend that sent me a link to a guy's video that took almost 27 minutes, I think the video was, to explain something I can explain to you in probably 5 minutes, okay? Because there's a lot of puffing and BS and going on in this guy's video, and he sidetracks and does all this stuff. Anyway, okay, let's switch over to today's project. Let me pan down, let me show you the Irwin vise that I have, and I'll show you very quickly how to make your own if you don't happen to have one and you need one. One moment. Okay, this right here is a picture of that Irwin vise. Now it's a small one. I got it off Amazon. I didn't pay a whole lot for it, and you do have to put your own, or rather make and put your own wood inserts in here. But the rest of it's simple. It bolts right into a bench. Comes with some instructions. There's more than one way to bolt it. This is the way that I did it, and it works for everything that I want. I put large boards in it to plane them or to hold them securely while I drill or do other stuff, and it works good because it doesn't mar or mark the wood. So before I had this, I'll show you what I did, and this is the part that I'll just tell you how to do it in a matter of minutes rather than a 30-minute video. Hold on, and I'll pan over to my other vise. Okay, this is a vise I got at a garage sale. It's an Olympia 5-inch. And you can see if you went to tighten up a piece of wood in there, those metal jaws would just rip into that wood and mark the heck out of it. So what you can do is this. Get a couple pieces of wood that are square. Now I taped these with some blue tape, and then I cut them to both length and width. Then I turned around and I set them in here like this. And when that wood hit, like right here, I put a mark on the wood with a pencil, and I did it on the other side. Then I used a square and drew lines straight up, and then you can make it, like in the case of this has got a round arbor. So I made a round cutout. You don't have to, it could have been square. Then, because they're still taped together, I dropped them in here. I shut the vise. I made a mark right here, and then I cut the boards, the width down to match the top of the jaws of the vise, or very close. They're a little bit higher. That's it. You're done. Okay, now this effectively is a wood vise. Now it's going to be a little wobbly, but I did this for years. I could turn around by opening up the jaws, and you could take a piece of wood. Let me grab one, I'll show you. Say this piece of wood. I could drop it in here, just open the vise up, just like this. You got to hold them, a little bit of a hassle, but not bad. And then I put my wood in there that I want to secure, and I go ahead and I tighten the vise, just like this. That's it. You have a wood vise. It's that simple, it's that quick. Okay, you can cut these down. I've had people on the forum go the distance here away from the vise is way too long. I don't find that it interferes with anything. What I would tell you to do is leave these long at first, and if you start having problems or an issue, you can always shorten them. But you can't lengthen them. You'd end up scrapping this out and starting over. So leave them long, then you can measure out, say from right here, you can come out 1 inch or whatever, make a mark, do it on the other side, and you could cut that, and you can shorten these up if you want to. I like having them a little bit long because when I put like a 2x12 in here or anything 2 inches wide and I secure it like for planing the surface, it's a little bit easier for me, I think. When it holds it, I can just go right like this on the surface, and it gives it a little bit more support over here. If you feel right here, this is really tight. So it's actually almost like vice gripping down here. So the comment about, oh, you shouldn't do this, I don't know why. If you know why, leave me a comment. This is a quick video. This is how you make it. This is the Home Handyman. You folks have a good day, and I'll see you on the forum, or I'll see you tonight. Bye-bye.